Dollywood, the last meal of the day.
I've been here a couple times before with people that brought me here as a blessing and bought me dinner. But he'd never been to this.
And it's been too busy, and it's a little pricey, but for one last meal of the year.
Yeah, there's if you're on a budget, there's other places to eat that are cost less. So this is not one of the places that is less costing.
But only like
it's really nice.
$5.
It's family.
Yeah, a lot of the other meals are
about $5 a piece or something, maybe a little bit more. So
yeah, it's about,
just letting you know if you're on a budget. There's other places you can eat
$20 for a meal, but it's a sit-down place, and for the $5 and a chance to be in a sit-down and warm, it's kind of nice. Hey, Footprints! Good to see those South Carolina people coming in. It's nice of you to visit with us.
We just saw Christmas in the Smokies.
Oh,
we went in like a last minute sort of. Was like, yeah, it's not crowded here tonight. Now maybe it was earlier in the day, but we didn't come until what? About 5 o'clock.
Yeah,
and
tell them about the extra tickets.
We had 3 extra tickets because we wanted to bring. Let me see your phone because I want to watch comments. We wanted to bring our friend, Mom of 2, Harris, and her family in for Christmas because I don't think they've ever been here to Dollywood at Christmas, but they weren't able to make it. Her coworker got injured or sick or something.
Surgery.
And had to have surgery and stuff, and so she wasn't able to leave work then and get the time off. So we had these 3 tickets, and last night we were doing a live stream around Gatlinburg, driving around, and we said, is anybody in town? Because we can get you in. And nobody let us know that they were here, that they, wanted to go or anything today. So we asked around the campground if there was anybody there, but a couple of the people that we could have asked, they have mobility issues and they don't have a lot of income. So we did not have the means to rent them mobility scooters or anything. So we said, that's not going to work. So we thought, well, we'll just come here and we'll just watch for just a little while and see if somebody's going to go buy tickets to get in. And then we'll let them know we have guest passes, buddy passes, and stuff like that. So we had 3 buddy passes, and there was another guy that had 1 buddy pass, and he was looking. And this family of 4 came by, and before the guy came over, we said, well, we have 3 tickets. We can get you 3 tickets for free. You just have to buy 1 ticket. And then the guy came over to us, and he goes, well, I have 1 buddy ticket. I said, you do? And so I stopped him, and I said, well, wait, don't go buy your ticket. He's got 1 for free, and we've got 3 for free. Yep. So between that guy and us, we got this family of 4 in for free today. So that was a blessing because, there were several people that did that.
It wasn't a problem either. The lady at the gate that beeps your card, she says, oh, they've been doing that all day today.
And the thing of it is, there was another couple that was right there by us, and they did the same thing. They wanted to use their buddy passes. They had relatives that were going to come in from out of town, and they couldn't, so they didn't want them to waste. I mean, and that's something you can do with Dollywood. They do give you buddy tickets and stuff. So hi, Footprints in the Pines. Hi, Cher.
If these tacos are hard shell, I don't know.
Just tell them what's on the menu.
Okay. So,
Donnie's never been here, so we'll show you what's on the menu.
So the menu here is
you can tell him.
Fried green tomatoes in the appetizer, chicken street tacos, which is shredded Mexican chicken, warm corn tortillas, kojé cheese, pickled red onion, pico de gallo, and cilantro creme. Black bean, queen quinoa tacos, crispy fried cauliflower, Caesar salad, harvest chopped salad, traditional wedge salad. And then for sandwiches, they have the PBLT, which is smoked pork belly BLT, a backyard crispy chicken sandwich with the butterfried buttermilk fried chicken breast, signature cornback sauce, and pickles and coleslaw on a brioche bun. The front porch burger, which is $15.99, is a ground beef patty and a sharp cheddar with bacon and all that on there. Then they have the Southerner burger, which is $20, and that's a half-pound grilled beef patty burger with sharp cheddar cheese, accompanied by Southern favorites like fried green tomatoes, smoked pork belly, onions, marmalade, and comeback sauce. I don't know what comeback sauce is, but I hope it's not something that, like, after you eat it, you're like, oh, that's coming back. Vegetarian black bean burger. And the signature entrees here are the smoked pork loin, $19.99, which is buttermilk fried pork loin, fried crisp and smothered with onion gravy, served with garlic, mashed potatoes, and roasted vegetables. They have a vegan, and they also have Tuscan chicken, which is what I'm going to get, which is a citrus marinated pan-seared chicken breast, garlic cream sauce served over tomato basil salad, garlic mashed potatoes, and glazed carrots. That's my kind of meal.
Hi, Mike. He's from McMinnville, Tennessee, which is really close by.
Oh.
That is, that's the Sevier County, I believe, but it's like sort of between, like, it's not really Gatlinburg.
Maybe you should let him say where it is.
It's like Gatlinburg, Sevierville, Pigeon Forge, and it's right over here, I think. So we've been looking for land, so I've been seeing that on the maps.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's how you knew it.
That's how I knew it was close by. Yeah. Because we haven't actually been to that little town.
Strawberry shortcake comes with a photograph. Looks delicious. You know the shortcake with the sweet bread underneath? That's not it here. It's got the bitter kind of shortbread biscuit shortcake. And with strawberries and chantilly cream, chocolate cake, which is molten lava cake, and peach cobbler with vanilla ice cream, and gluten-free brownie. Now, we've had the gluten-free brownies. They serve them in little packs, and so you can get those. And, of course, they got the kids' meal, a hot dog, crispy chicken bites, and a vegan hot dog, which I don't know why they would call it a hot dog. Since it's
I think I'm just going to get a Caesar salad because I'm still counting.
She said we can add meat to that salad if we want.
I'm still counting my calories. And
do you want me to get the chicken with it, or do you want to get the tacos?
What was on the tacos? I didn't even
The tacos is all you have to do is get no tomatoes. And the tacos if you want. It's a shredded Mexican chicken, corn tortillas, cheese, pickled onion, pork at a gala. We leave off that.
No, I don't want that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we'll get the chicken
I'd have
Caesar.
to take too much stuff off of it.
Yeah.
The Caesar salad would be fine. Caesar salad is $12.99.
Yeah.
Rich, creamy Parmesan dressing over crisp romaine lettuce with garlic croutons and basil marinated cherry tomatoes, which I'll give him the tomatoes.
I'll give you a bite of my chicken then if you don't want chicken on it. She said you could add meat. Let's see how much it is. Probably $4 or $5.
It's not about adding the meat, it's about how much calories the meat is.
Okay, yeah, the meat would add a lot of calories. Yeah, we've been running over on the calories.
It's 6 ounces of grilled chicken breast.
6.
And it's $5. 6 ounces, how many calories would 6 ounces of chicken be?
You have to look up on your app.
You know,
Because I know
this is the wrong
wings are high.
Yeah, I mean, a wing is like 100 calories.
Yeah, wings are 100 calories each. So when you've had 20 wings, you've had 2,000 calories. And that depends on the topping too. I bet it could be even higher if you had a lot of breading, because these are non-breaded wings. Breaded wings are probably a lot higher. But anyway, Christmas in the Smokies, front row, unimaginable. Well, how we were able to just come in at the last
minute
and escorted.
Well, it was raining all morning, so we were thinking about coming in earlier in the day, but it was raining, so we just like, no, we're not going out in the rain. And so we walked right in. The show was starting in about 2 minutes.
Yep.
And they said, and the guy said, there's a VIP seat right in the front. And they just put us right in there as front row.
Awesome. Mm-hmm. Yep. And of course, you're right next to the band and the pit orchestra, they call it. That was exciting. The sound, the vibration, the singers were right there in front of you. And you really got to see their talent too, how focused, because when you're that close, you get to look at some of the actors that aren't a part of the spotlight, that are in the background, and they stayed in character. That was really awesome. Everybody was involved on that stage. Nobody was like waiting for the show to be over and go do something else. They were all loving it. And you can tell they really loved it. And now the one, it's recognizable. Some of them are like, I wonder where I've seen that person before.
I could probably get it because it says, are you looking? Here. Now, this is weird because it says 119 calories per 3 ounces of chicken breast grilled with skin, but chicken breast skinless cooked is 140 calories for 3 ounces. That doesn't make sense to me. Why chicken with skin?
Well, the skin is fat and more calories.
No, that's less calories with the skin.
The skin. Lighten the screen. I can't see the screen. Oh, I know why you did that.
Yes.
That's a secret. Usually, after it's there we go.
This is less calories, and that's more calories. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, that's what I'm looking at. It doesn't make any sense. Can you see it? No.
Yeah, I don't think
There. It doesn't make any sense to me why the top one is more than the second one. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Huh. Both are 3 ounces, right?
Yeah.
Without
It probably is skinless. I don't know. It is sometimes it doesn't make sense to me when you're trying to pick something and add it into your calories.
Well, at least we know for next time how much chicken breast is. Our waitress really wanted us to take an order. We weren't ready yet. Now we're ready. She keeps getting busy somewhere else. You know how that goes.
Just fine.
Yeah.
But we went early because
depends on when that second show is.
Well, we went early here live because the show we want to see starts at 7:45.
Was it 7:45?
So we thought if we were done by 7:30, we could get over there and see that show.
Okay, we've got plenty of time.
Yeah.
Okay, then I can sit back and relax. So I fixed the rotten step today on our RV's front porch. So that I did a little blog on that.
Dangerous fall hazard for me.
And it's kind of a DIY because I did not have 2.5-inch screws. So I had to come up with putting 2 boards together that I could screw through instead of 1 board that I didn't have long enough screws. And it worked out beautiful. So I had some leftover decking from a previous job, and it all came together. It was beautiful.
Can everybody hear us okay? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, not too much background noise from all the people talking. Sometimes you feel like, hey, did you hit the ignore button? Sometimes we're brighter than others too. So I need to tip my hat back a little bit. Hey.
Tom said, yeah, they can hear us.
Good.
So.
Thanks, Foot. Yeah, so this is Dolly's last day for this year. They're going to be closed for 2 months. They open up March 8th again.
Yeah, which is a week early. Several days at least earlier than normal.
It said in the news 1 week. So
yeah.
It could be around that.
Because usually it opens somewhere around
middle.
The 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, something like that.
Yep. So hopefully the weather will be warming up by then.
Oh, and also it's a couple days later that it's closing than normal.
That's true.
Because usually
they
it'll close
on
by
the 4th.
the 3rd or the 4th of
That's
January, and this is the 6th.
Yep.
So they kind of cut a week off of their closing thing.
And they had I tried the chipotle turkey a couple days. There she is. I'm going to have the Tuscan chicken. She's going to just have the Caesar salad.
I grilled chicken.
No, I didn't grilled chicken.
No grilled chicken.
She's going to have regular Caesar salad.
Drink.
The drinks, Sprite. And I would like unsweet tea.
No ice
and no ice in the Sprite.
No ice.
Yeah.
Sweeteners are
Not allowed to be hot. And I didn't see any extra sides or
No,
anything.
he doesn't drink it. He drinks unsweet tea.
Need sweeteners to know.
No, he doesn't do sweeteners.
Just lemon.
We don't have.
Okay. Lemon squeeze in a little pouch. Okay.
Do you have honey, by the way? Little things of honey? Little packets of
Oh,
honey?
you wouldn't happen to have cider here, would you?
We've got it in the back.
You wouldn't happen to be doing the hot cider here, would you? No. Well, we're good. Anything else? Oh, minions. We'll let you know about dessert.
Tom said that they bought season passes. It'll be fun, Tom, to come over here every season and see what it's like. Hi, Gio. How are you? Hi, Rhonda. She got our Christmas card and stuff.
Yeah. Yep. Her and her mom are doing better.
Thanks, Michael. Said have a good time. Be safe. Hi, Nancy. So we saw the Christmas in the Smokies. We got front row seats, and then we're gonna go over to see the it's called The Night Before Christmas, I think.
It's the mouse one.
Yeah, the one with the little mice, and well, they're not little, but I mean.
Yep. See if I can get my bill to stay back so I can get some light on my face here for you.
Very fun people that are dressed up as mice.
Yep.
Geo said he
Very
got the Christmas
imaginative.
card too.
Very imaginative.
Yeah, it's a cute little show. And when we were here the other day, we saw Oh Holy Night, and we saw the Appalachian Christmas show, which we posted on YouTube. That's about
And we rode the train.
10 minutes long. Yeah, we rode the train.
We did a pop-up on the train.
And we saw a little bit of the Mistletones thing when we were getting off the train. We saw a couple of their songs. But we've seen them before. But and I have the Candlelight Carolers, the ones sing over by Dolly's church. I have them recorded, so I'll be posting that on the channel too. So we'll be posting some more Dollywood Christmas stuff on the channel here. Even after it closes, we'll be posting some stuff so that all of our viewers can enjoy it, especially if they weren't able to be here. Because, like I said, when we came here, we had a friend from Virginia that had never been. We brought them to Dollywood several times, but they'd never been at Christmas time. So we were saving our Christmas passes to take them, and then her coworker got injured and needed surgery and couldn't get to work, so she had to work overtime and stay there, so she wasn't able to come. So we were able to get people to today. We were just waiting by the ticket line, waiting for people that were going to buy a ticket to get in.
Yeah.
And we said, we've got 3 tickets to get in. And then another man had 2 parents and 2 kids.
Sons. Yep.
No, I think one was a girl.
Yep.
One was a girl and a boy. So we got them in free, along with this other guy that was trying to do the same thing, use them as a buddy ticket. There were other people right before us that were doing the same thing and got another couple in free. And that was happening all day today. That's why they give the tickets, is for you to be able to get someone in. And I noticed on the Dollywood groups the past couple of days, there were people posting on there saying,
Oh yeah.
I have, so many buddy tickets. My friends and family weren't able to go, and I don't want them to go to waste. Is there anyone that's in the area that wants to go? We can meet you at the gate and get you in. So several people did that on the Dollywood groups the past several days. So people got to get in free over these few days and stuff. So, hi, Eddie.
Eddie.
Yeah, that's one of the perks they have when you buy.
They need softer seats out
when
there.
you buy like a gold pass and a diamond pass, is they have buddy tickets. So we got my brother and sister-in-law in. They came down for Thanksgiving, and it was already Christmas season here at Dollywood. So we brought them to Dollywood, and they were able to see it for Christmas. So
yep. We did that. We did Stampede while they were here.
yeah. Hi, Suzanne.
Split the ticket on that. And it was
Rhonda said it snowed there today. How much snow did you get, Rhonda? Did anybody else get snow today? Donnie was hoping we'd get snow instead of rain today.
yeah, 40 degrees. But I don't mind that much. It's better to be warm, but I'd rather have it warm and no snow than ice cold and no snow. If it's going to be cold, it better snow. So
Yeah, you don't want it to be rainy and cold, and then you're just freezing cold and wet.
yeah. Yep. So we're working on that.
Eddie has a lot of trouble with his video. He can see the chat, but his video will be spinning. So he can't see us, but he can see the chat. So he's chatting with you all. Nancy, our treasured home, which she's in Ohio, she said they got 1 inch this morning, but it's gone now. That's the thing, is like, I don't know. I'd like it to at least stay a couple days if it's going to snow, I don't like it to melt like immediately.
I got I'm not sharing that, but so yep. So I'm going to try to see if I can get one more roller coaster ride in for the year. Other than that,
Teresa asked what restaurant we're at.
oh,
The Front Porch Grill.
yep, cafe.
Front Porch Cafe, yeah.
It's the only order off the menu place here in Dollywood. Everything else is the menus on the wall, or it's a pre-planned menu that you get to look at, and except for Aunt Granny's. And Aunt Granny's is about $5 or $6 more than here, and this place is about $5 or $6 more than a lot of the food courts. Food, the pizzas and things like that are about $5 less than here. So you've got,
So
15,
if you're in a real
20,
low
and 25.
budget, you can plan accordingly on what to do. This is not that much more than a lot of places to eat here. The food is like home cooked, and it's sit down at a table and stuff like that, versus some people, a lot of families will go they'll do pizza or something when they come here, because there are a lot of different options you can do eating at Dollywood. They have a lot of different options. Hi, Scotty Dottie.
Yeah, ham and beans is
Eddie said only 2 months.
down home cooking there.
Eddie said only 2 months till the Corvette Expo. He's a Corvette guy, and he's excited about that. Gio said that they got a rainstorm that knocked down some of their trees last night.
Oh, my.
He said it went from 45 degrees to 79 degrees in 5 hours.
Well, that came from the south.
Hi, Kathy. How are you?
Wow. So, and Joy's got a lot of Dollywood vlogs to still put out. So don't be tired about Dollywood yet. There's still more to watch. she's got a couple more shows to put out and a couple more vlogs to put out about Dollywood.
Footprints in the Pines said that his family is supposed to be getting a foot of snow in Massachusetts tonight or tomorrow. Yeah.
Ooh, Massachusetts.
A foot.
Park your car in the garage. Yeah. You know, good shout out. Good shout out, Massachusetts. Good shout out.
Yeah. So we were really happy that we got to find a family, and they got them in totally free,
Yeah.
a family of 4, and got them in totally free.
They will get to enjoy a little bit more food and a little bit more anything.
Yeah.
You know, souvenirs.
We told them we had a YouTube channel. We gave them our card. I said, if you like to watch YouTube, you can check out our channel.
Yep.
You know, and so
for those of you that
if they
think
see this later,
Yeah.
let us know in the comments
Caesar.
how you enjoyed the day at Dollywood. Okay, so
Tuscan.
let's show them yours first because you'll start eating fast. So okay, so this is Donnie's food. It's got all these
Roasted
tomatoes
vegetables,
here.
mashed
And what is
potatoes.
this?
That's chicken and gravy and mashed potatoes. Citrus. What do you call it? Citrus marinated.
Citrus marinated chicken
Yeah.
with mashed potatoes.
And roasted carrots and tomatoes. Joy's gonna
And this is my
Sprite, no ice, and yep. Sprite, no ice. No ice. So that water.
With no ice.
All right, thank you. No ice.
Okay.
I
Well, that
do
gives us
know-
an extra one.
I do no ice because the ice
Hurts
is
your
too
teeth.
cold for my teeth and it hurts my teeth.
Mhm.
So look at how big this Caesar salad is. This is really a big plate. And it's a beautiful looking salad.
I thought the tomatoes would be cooked. Okay, so underneath this piece of cooked chicken is roasted carrot. It's buttered and shiny.
Kathy said that they had a lot of wind in the Midlands and as well, and it was very warm today.
The carrots are perfectly cooked. Not crunchy, but not mushy. Excellent.
Footprints in the Pines said that was very nice of the people that were giving away their passes. And the thing of it is all of us. It wasn't just us. There were people on the Facebook groups, and we saw several people today. And the ladies at the gate said that it was happening all day long. That people were using their buddy passes for basically perfect strangers that you had never met yet. You know, because all of us did not want those passes to just be thrown away and not used, you know. Because in 2020, we bought our first season passes in 2019, and then, 2020 happened, and we actually had buddy passes then, bring a friend passes, but that year nobody was traveling really, you know. So those passes that year kind of did not get used, which was sad to me that we didn't get to use them for anybody. But so it does make you feel good when you know your tickets are being used by someone and not being thrown in the garbage.
Beautifully seasoned. Beautifully seasoned. You can tell it's marinated through and through. Citrus marinated. I tried a piece without the gravy. I'm going to try one with gravy now. Creamy, cheesy gravy. That is really good. It has that little bit of a not a barbecue taste, but a cooked over an open flame type of flavor. Very good. I don't know why they don't cook the tomatoes right along with the carrots. That would be very good.
Footprints in the Pines used to, they used to live in Massachusetts. Their family lives there now. they moved to Greenville, Tennessee. I think they were there a year or so. And then they just recently moved over to South Carolina on the beach. And they prefer it over there because they love the mountains, but they said it was too rural, rural, too rural for them, too countrified. It's too countrified. I said, well,
They don't like the sticks.
my family is farmers. They like it a
A
little.
little tiny cup of gravy too.
Gotcha. No ice for these.
Right. They like a little more urban things to do, you know. And I'm more into the country life because I was my
You were
mom's
raised
family
4-H.
was farmers. Yeah, I was raised 4-H farming. My dad was Navy though, so
You
I
moved
was
about.
I was a little of both. Hi, Spaceman. We are at the Front Porch Cafe at Dollywood. Hi, Evelyn. So those that came in late, we went to see the Christmas in the Smokies
Yep.
show. And we started a little early today because we want to go see the, it's called The Night Before Christmas. We want to go see that show. We saw it once earlier in the season, but I want to see it again. Really cute show.
Yep. I don't know. Do you get Gold Pass discount? No, you don't. At meals.
Yeah, but the difference between a Gold Pass discount and a Diamond Pass discount, the Diamond Pass discount is 20%. The Gold Pass discount is 15%.
Mm-hmm. But do they give you that discount on this kind of a meal?
I think so, yes.
Okay. Well, I think they should have cooked the tomatoes with the carrots and had them come out like a Tuscany and hot. They're good cold.
We did get an ornament the other day too. It was a guitar ornament for Dolly, and
Many
it was
colors.
Dakota Many Colors. It had Dakota Many Colors like on it, and I told him, I said we might as well get that ornament now because that we have the Diamond Pass this year. And next year we're going to get the Gold Pass. I said we've got a better discount right now, so might as well get it right now. And I don't know if they had that one last year. They had the coat ornament, coat of many colors, but this was actually a guitar. So it might be a new ornament this year.
Yes. And in my opinion, the Diamond Pass really, it's only worth it if you're going to go to the water park a lot and get the food pass as well. Because to eat at the water park or to eat at Dollywood is $20 a meal. And if you get the food pass, you don't pay that $20. So if you go 10 times, you save $200 on your food. And honestly, that's the difference between a gold and a diamond. So
He did pay for the food pass extra though, but
yeah, but it was only like $50.
it was worth it though.
Yeah.
If you want to go to the water park,
If you live here
mm-hmm.
and you're going to go to that water park 10 times, you will save $200 on food.
Definitely worth it. I heard someone say a while back that there was some talk going around on whether Dollywood would get a food pass or not, but I haven't heard anything beyond that. So
Yeah, they like to do these expensive, well, I shouldn't say expensive, but these food passes for whatever flavor it is. They'll have a spring fest, they'll have a fall fest, they'll have the winter fest, and each one comes with its own food pass.
a tasting pass.
Mm-hmm. A tasting pass, that's the
Yeah.
And that's a pretty good deal if you use it all up. And it's not too crowded that day, and you can get all of the places that serve it, because it's served all over the park. It may not be a good idea for someone that's going to only have 1 or 2 meals during the day, because it's so crowded. You'll spend all day in line. And we're going to wait for that. A little Tabasco for my
We had
mashed
somebody
potatoes.
give us a tasting pass.
Oh, a couple of them.
A couple people. One
Yeah.
one
We're
year.
done with this. Would you want this?
Yeah, and there was like maybe 2 items on one tasting pass, and then somebody else gave us another one, and it was like 3 items on that. So I think we had a full tasting pass, really, between the two.
And that wasn't this year, was it? It was last year?
Last year.
Yeah. So you got to be in the right place at the right time, just like we were today for those front row seats. That was awesome. That was awesome.
This is good. This is really good salad.
Oh, good. Joy's favorite Caesar salad is Mamma Mia's.
So far,
Lloydsboro
Mamma
Road.
Mia's has been the
Unbelievable.
best Caesar salad that I've had anywhere. And that's in Sevierville. Hi, Blaine.
Your waitress is very busy.
Hi, Online Classics. Says, I love your channel. God bless you. Thank you for sharing with all of us. Thank you so much. Hi, Sappho. He's got Sappho's favorite candy. He bought Sappho's favorite candy. He's going to send it to her.
Yep, it's in the mail already.
Oh, okay.
I got it in the mail the other day.
It's not a big box.
One was because I wanted to bless you with your favorite candy.
Mhm.
The second one was after Christmas, they had a sale. Do you forget my gravy too?
No, honey, I didn't forget it. It's just been crazy now.
I got just enough for my mashed potatoes. There we go. Thank you.
I'll be right back.
All right, she's a busy girl. Oh, and the gravy's nice and hot. So I've been waiting to try these potatoes. This is garlic mashed potatoes. Oh, and they're real. I appreciate real potatoes. And the gravy she gave me is hot, like piping hot. Oh, speaking of piping hot, does everybody know this new craze about what did you call it? The Sylvester Cup?
He said, I told you he gets words wrong. It's not a Sylvester cup. People
Oh,
probably
suffer
know
and
in the
succotash.
comments
Sulfur and
what kind of
succotash.
cup it is. It's the Stanley Cup.
Oh, Stanley Cup. That's right. The
Which-
hockey for hockey.
No, it has nothing to do with hockey. This company for the Stanley Cup has a really great story. It is 111 years old or something like that. It's a really old company. And they started the company to make these thermoses so that workers, men that were working 110 years ago, so that they would have like
good
either
gravy.
cold drinks all day long or hot drinks all day long, because it's a stainless steel thermos and it's been around that long. You can find antique ones out there, and the company's been around all this time.
You'd
But
recognize it too. It's that green and gray with the glass inside. It's a mirror.
But in the last, I don't know if it was the last few months or the last year or whatever, the new CEO noticed that a lot of ladies were buying this, were buying into this, and they were interested in it. So he started making the Stanley Cup geared also toward ladies, not just toward the men. And he started bringing out colors like pink and red and all these bright, pretty colors, you know. And you can get one that's up to 40 ounces, and then you can also get smaller ones. Some people are laughing and saying, well, if you need to buy a cup that costs $50 in order to keep your water cold till Tuesday or something, it's like you're not, you know, you're doing something wrong or whatever. But you know, that's a funny joke, Mimi, that's going around all the time. But I thought that was a cool thing to know that it's been around that many years, that it was made to help, you know, workers, construction workers or whatever, to help them to have a hot drink or a cold drink for you know, all day long and things like that. And so it's become popular, I guess, on social media, where people are buying. Some people are joking around about it and saying they want a cup for every outfit that they have. You know, some of the ladies are joking about it.
Well, the CEO would like that. Considering dessert, do you want to get just one dessert, the strawberry or the peach cobbler, and split it, or do you want to get your own dessert?
I'll split the strawberry with you, yeah.
Okay.
And so, and then the thing of it is,
for dessert.
They also have on the Stanley Cup, they've got this like donut thing that goes
My
around.
daughter found a picture.
They've got like this donut cup thing, round thing that goes around the top of a Stanley Cup. It fits around the top. And the Stanley Cup has this straw in it that you can drink. So around the top, it's got this thing, and it's a snack container, and it wraps around. You can get it as an extra thing, I guess. It wraps around the Stanley Cup, and it's got all these little compartments in it that you can put snacks in it. And I guess it's up to you if you put healthy snacks in it or not healthy snacks in it, you know. But you can open up the snack thing and eat your snacks, and then you still have your Stanley Cup with your straw and drink it.
Nope, but we do need the strawberry shortcake.
Strawberry shortcake. 2 spoons?
We're gonna 2 spoons.
And so it was. So I don't know how much the snack container costs, but I know the Stanley Cup large 40-ounce one is like $50. And then I looked online,
I'm
and
gonna look it up right now.
It's some of the other ones were like $30 or $40 or something like that when you got a smaller one. So you don't have to get the huge one. And then it's got like a you know, the handle on it.
Yep.
But they also have another version that has
$35, $15.
You know the cups that have the top. Let me see. I'm trying to see one that has a top, like a different kind of top on it.
When I was a little boy, the old workers would come to our house
They
with
even
these.
have that kind. His phone. He's a worker, so his phone is dirty.
And then they would come to these big tall thermoses that had that kind of a green look, like a cooler, and stainless steel cup on top, and it kept their coffee hot for 2 days. The inside of this cup is basically a mirror. It's basically a mirror, a round glass
Stainless steel.
mirror. And then there's a stainless steel coating around it, but the inside is glass. It's a thick insulated glass with a mirror coating on it so that it reflects the heat back in. That's why it works.
And then they have like a thermos looking one. They have all kinds.
Yep. Somebody mentioned they picked one up at Goodwill for cheap. So I'm gonna have to make sure I keep an eye out.
Yeah, just look for them. And then some of them have a handle on it. Some of them have a handle on it that is like a round handle like this, so that you could probably have it clipped onto your backpack or something like that if you're going for a hike or something like that.
Now it's $54 for the 2-quart. But that's 64 ounces, right? Quarts are 32 ounces, so that's 64 ounces. Nobody needs that much coffee.
If you're going out on a hike or going somewhere where you can't,
more than one day.
Even all day long, if you need to have something all day long and you don't, you can't necessarily go refill it. The large size is a
Especially
benefit.
the beach where you get really hot.
The beach, going to the beach, yeah.
Stanley
Anyway, it's a
plastic.
huge craze right now going on.
Yep. So, and everybody's real happy with them. They're exceptional.
Hi, Doreen.
So what do you think? Is that as good as is this as good as Mamma Mia's? Can I try a little of your salad there?
I think Mamma Mia's is a little better, but this is good.
That's a very good job. Very good job.
Well, a company that's been around 111 years, they're doing something right.
They're doing something right.
You know.
I'm sorry it took them 111 years to get discovered by the internet. But yeah, I would definitely like to do that. So
you talk while I eat.
So tomorrow's church and probably another pop-up in the afternoon. Good nap. I'm back in the empty house business, getting things painted and ready for something to sell these houses, because I want you to keep in mind, be ready. This year things are going to fall apart this year, but don't worry. We are a part of Christ.
That's what he's hearing.
We're a part of Christ, and when things go down, the economy of this world is not our economy. Our economy is through Christ, because we're givers, we're tithers, and God's going to take care of us. So don't you worry about that, and we'll be here.
It doesn't mean don't use wisdom. It doesn't mean don't try to put some stuff away if you think you need to or whatever.
Yep. If
you're
money
not
in the bank,
able to do some stuff, then just trust God for your provision, regardless.
By the fall of this year, the people with good credit and some money in the bank are going to be able to buy some good deals, because other people are going to be just crying, getting foreclosed on. Things are going to go wrong.
I mean, think about it. Farmers have been prepping and putting some stuff up every single year of their life, and that gets them through the slow months until they have a thriving garden again.
You have to get Jethro to go dig a root cellar. That's what I'm going to do when we get our property. I'm going to be digging a root cellar. And I've seen the directions on how to do it. So that, look at this. You get
Is it hot?
Oh, no, it's not. It's ice
Let me
cold.
show them. Let me show them.
It's too heavy for you.
Yeah, I can do it. There's the
Served to you in a real cast iron pan.
apple,
That will make a lot of noise.
strawberry shortcake. I don't know why it's calling that apple. I have to take a picture of that. Don't touch it.
It looks like they cut the bread in half. Put whipped cream inside. Put the top back on. I guess just
That's pretty.
She brought us 2 spoons as well, and more napkins. So I'm going to be the first to try 1 strawberry, 1 whipped cream. If anything says summertime and warm weather, it's strawberry shortcake. Yeah, that's definitely shortcake. That is not a biscuit like you butter a biscuit. That's very, very good.
Homemade.
So it's a biscuit, and they cut the biscuit in half. They put strawberries, whipped cream, put the biscuit back on top. Then they put another layer of strawberries on top. And it all comes oozing out. Beautiful. And I'm trying to be helpful with her watching her calories by eating as much as I can.
You better save me my half.
Oh no, you don't want a whole half, do you?
Mm-hmm.
No, you want me to save you some calories and eat part of your half. That didn't cut in half very good.
Rhonda was hoping her Cubs would get in the playoffs.
Is Joe Madden still there? I don't think he is. Well, how about Zobrist?
Didn't Zobrist used to play for Tampa Bay?
Yeah,
And
he
then
followed
left?
Joe to the Cubs. He won the series with him. They knew they weren't going to win the series with Tampa Bay. They might go, but they wouldn't win. Okay, I think I've eaten my half.
Okay, talk.
And talk. So we hope that all of you had a chance to visit Dollywood this year. And if you don't, make sure you let us know when you come next year.
We've got some more Dollywood vlogs coming out.
Yep, we did some more vlogs in Dollywood. We had a really good drive stream last night at Gatlinburg. And people just came in like crazy to watch that. So the holidays and the holiday rush and bustle and busy are over. People are beginning to come back to YouTube now and start to increase our views because they get a little lower on the holidays. So we appreciate you, taking a view of some of the other stuff. Don't forget, Joy's got a big old playlist. Hit that word playlist when you're searching, going on her channel. And we've also got the painting giveaway coming up. And boy, that's a beautiful painting. I really want it myself.
We actually have a few paintings that we're giving away. He's still doing the snowman paintings, but pretty soon he'll start doing mountains again and stuff.
Well, I do mountains and snowmen. I'm working on 2 of them right now. If you were watching the other day when I screwed it up, I had to go, okay, that's too much paint. It's wet. I can't do anything about it.
Let it dry.
And I make the most beautiful tree, the most beautiful painting. Then the next week, it's like I'm starting. I don't know what to do.
Because he paints by imagination and he needs a little bit of training.
Whatever. And the other night I painted like until 1 o'clock in the morning just for something to do. Oh, I wrecked it. But by 1 o'clock in the morning I fixed it. Just giving it a chance to dry and do better. So we go.
Online Classics said they go to a church called Solid Rock Church in Monroe, Ohio, off of I-75 with pastors Darlene and Lawrence Jr. Bishop. So if anyone's in that area, they can check them
The one
out.
I've been going to in town is called New Hope, right there across from the World Knife Horse.
They do a beautiful Christmas pageant at the church over there. Big. I mean, honestly,
It was as good as
it
Dollywood.
was probably a bigger performance with all the people that were in it.
More people. Yeah.
There were more people in it.
They're volunteers like crazy.
They were all volunteers. There were more people in the show than any of the shows that they do have here. And so it was a very good show. The people practiced for months and months and months.
Yep, we started in October.
And they had professional people that were teaching them how to do
voice.
They did the dance steps and they did all kinds of
Choreography.
things. They did the nativity, the choreography. They had professional lighting people and stuff like that. And those people, all those people that were helping were all volunteers and stuff, but they had a lot of people helping. And it was 3 days, right?
Yeah,
It was 3 nights performance.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
So it was a
I wish I'd
beautiful
have gone more than
performance.
once.
Yeah, it was a beautiful performance. It was very good.
They even did their own rendition of Hot Chocolate from Polar Express. That was some serious activity to watch, because that is go crazy. Hot Chocolate is a crazy animation.
Mm-hmm.
They did a great job of trying to turn that into something that people could do. I mean, they did the flips and the jumps and everything.
These croutons are good too.
Yeah. So we are. That's wonderful. So the weather here today was in the 40s. Sun came out on the way over here. We enjoyed a wonderful day today. Good night last night. And so I'll be working all week, catching up on my contract work. And I've got 3 houses to paint. And one of them is waiting on a contractor. One of them is waiting on better weather.
You want some of this?
I eat some lettuce if you want.
It's really good.
So I'm just going to finish off a little bit of her Caesar.
The croutons had just a real nice crunch to them, very buttery tasting. Really good. I do recommend their Caesar if you come here.
And you know, you got to remember, it's the last day.
Mm-hmm.
There's no saving leftovers for tomorrow.
We are still searching for land, Donny. The thing is, a lot of the land that people have been showing us is like straight up a mountain, or there's no way to drive to it, to even look at it, you know. Some land that's being sold is landlocked, so you can't get to it and stuff. And so we just were talking to another realtor that is a Christian, and we thought it might be better to
Porch thing?
Huh?
Porch?
No,
Elder Diamond Pass?
I do.
we thought it might be better to use a Christian realtor that we felt would be we could tell her what we wanted, and she could be in prayer to find it, you know, and that it
And
might
she
be more
actually
successful.
invited us to meet with her,
Mm-hmm.
bring our ideas, what we've been looking for. She would like to meet with us. So, but of course, she hasn't been a real estate agent that long, so she has more time. It's like the ones that we've talked to that have been in it for years and years and years, they just blew us off. They don't. They could probably tell, what's worth their time and what isn't. And even though we're approved and things like that, they just know that, what we're looking for isn't out there, so they're not very helpful. But we're watching Redfin and we're watching Zillow.
Hi, Nisi.
We're watching Zillow.
Hi, Ring-a-ding-ding.
Hey, ding!
Hi, Jimmy.
Eddie was in earlier.
So we just want someone that is going to be in prayer, trying to help us find what we're looking for,
Yeah.
She's also into homesteading, and so she understands that
that's
what we're looking for.
That's what she's doing.
What we're looking for is something where you can actually we want to raise our own food. We don't
Self-sufficient
want
by
to
next
have
year.
we don't want to have some big farm or anything like that, but we would just like to raise our
It only
own,
takes an acre,
own
even half an
food.
acre.
Even to have a greenhouse and some animals have, you know, eggs and whatever. We just want our own, you know.
Uh-huh. Yeah, my boss, he's got like 6 chickens and a rooster, 6 or 7 chickens and a rooster. Plenty of eggs.
We might live in the RV on the land temporarily, but the bank approved us to get a cabin kit to build a cabin, and that's what we want. We want a home.
Yep. And believe it or not, these cabins come from Russia.
Don't put your card where anyone can see it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna.
I'm not a minimalist. So I only wanted to be in the RV temporarily until we found a home. He's Coast Guard, so
Here you go, and bust this for me. I don't
Sure
have any.
will.
he took longer to convince about a home because he was content where he was. He could live on a boat. He has lived on a boat.
Has lived on a boat. I'm able to handle, because of the military, small spaces. Never had a problem with small spaces. The smaller it is, the less it gets dirty quick, but it cleans up fast.
Doreen, are you asking about the Clayton homes? Because they were roomier than we
they're nice.
expected. They were roomier than we expected. The one, and they had a deck on the front and the back or whatever.
Yep.
They had 2 decks, 8x10 decks. They were part of the home. I guess they will help you get your own financing because the banks will not approve. The banks that we've been dealing with will not approve of a Clayton home. One thing I did not like is because they gave me the impression that they were modular homes. They're not modular homes. They are manufactured homes, and so that's why the banks will not approve. That's why they have their own loans.
Yeah,
And-
it doesn't
and
go
who-
up in value.
Who Clayton is owned by who?
Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett. No,
Warren Buffett.
Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett. Clayton Homes is owned by Warren Buffett. So I guess Warren Buffett finances the purchases. That's my assumption. I don't know
But
that for sure, but
it-
that's my assumption. But
But
anyway,
they are nice homes, and I would get one. If
they
I
do
could.
look nice. The one issue I had were the cabinets. The cabinets were wrapped with, they were not wood. None of the cabinets were wood. They were wrapped cabinets.
Right, they were wrapped to look like wood, but not cheap wood. I mean, they look real, you know. And if
I did not like it.
I like
The
it.
cabinets were not wood.
The reason I like it is because, in a man's point of view, the job gets done. They put in the footers, they put in the plumbing, they bring the thing, they mount it.
Now
They
here
get
in
it
the
on
Smoky
footers.
Mountains, they
They
do.
put
In the Smoky Mountains,
Clayton's
they,
Smoky Mountain home.
well, you have to
only
pay
Smoky
them
Mountain.
extra. You have to pay them extra for it, but they
It's
will,
called Clayton Homes in the
clear-
Smokies.
they will clear the land and they
Yep.
will do all that kind of stuff for you.
And they will put it in, and you get 2 outside decks and gutters and a heat pump, and everything is complete. And they have a sale right now, $144,000, you know, for a complete home, double wide home. It's like, wow. And
That doesn't include the land.
no, it does not include the land. So, you know, so it's like, wow, if you can have a piece of land to put that on. But of course, we're being real picky about things because we need to be near Gatlinburg. We need to have a view. You know, I've seen some land down in the holler, and it was possible to get that, but we did not want to be down in the holler. We wanted to be up where we could see. And then there was another one that was like the back of your house was against the mountain.
And
It'd
I
be
don't-
straight up.
I don't mind being in a holler as long as I got some space around me. I don't want it to be like your house and here is like, all like, you know, it goes up like this right next to your house. I don't like that.
And when you reach your hand in front of you and touch dirt, you know you're against the mountain.
I just don't, I
I mean,
want some space
it was
between
like-
my home
anything comes loose up there, it's going
In
to
the
come right
mountain.
down right down onto my porch or my house. So we didn't do that.
And I want to be able to walk around the property and around
Walk
the
around the property,
yard.
walk and pray. Yep.
I don't want it to be like this, where I'm trying to walk like that.
Yep.
You know, on that.
And then of course some of the land that we saw that we possibly we couldn't get anything there. You couldn't bring a motorhome or even the motorhome there.
There was some land we looked at where you needed to put a bridge in even to get over to the land to look
Yeah,
at
we'd
it.
have a creek. Oh, this land's for sale over there. And a culvert, one of those screw-looking, pieces of metal that you put down and then cover it with dirt. You have to get a couple of those just to get to it. But there was a couple that were really nice, and we just in the wrong place, wrong time, and are too much to develop it.
There is, what's it called? There's an Amish company that builds tiny homes as well. And this isn't the Amish company that works with Randy from Incredible Tiny
Oh,
Homes.
you must have done really good. Like
He works with Amish himself. And he works with Amish. But it's here's the bill, by the way, for the dinner. It was $38.08. That was the bill for the dinner, which we each had an entree. Well, I had a salad, a Caesar salad, and he had what was it you had? The Tuscan chicken.
That was 20.
And then we added the shortcake, and he had
two drinks, probably expensive too.
He had a tea. And I had
Probably could have saved $5 if they got water. So keep that in mind. You can probably save $5 if you get water.
Oh, this was on the Diamond Pass too, so it got $8.59 off.
Oh, wow.
$8.59 off because of the Diamond Pass. Hi, Darcy.
I'm going to give her a $10 tip.
I would
It
say
wasn't really worth $10. She could have done a lot better than that, but she's working hard, so I want her to feel loved and feel taken care of. She's working hard, and it's her last day. Who knows what the next job and next income's going to be? So, glad to be
well,
helped.
she was working hard for us earlier when we were not ready to order.
True, she was right
And
there.
then when he was ready to order, she got real busy.
Yep.
So anyway, it's an Amish company out of Pennsylvania that they make cabins, and they're made out of wood cabins, and they do deliver them all
we got 15
around.
minutes.
They do deliver them all around America and stuff like that. But it's I can't remember the name of the Amish company. It's an Amish name. Lancaster.
Yeah, no, Lancaster isn't the one we're going to go with, though.
I'm saying Lancaster makes these.
Yeah, they're good.
They make these and stuff. And
their maximum is 400 square feet. They can't go higher.
The thing with this Lancaster one is, I can put the information on my community page, but the thing with them is, like, if you were going to buy more than one, they will wholesale price you for that. The only thing is, like, the bank we're using won't allow it because it's not modular certified, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be modular certified, and they have not gotten their modular
And
certified
there's something
yet.
about the county having to approve it too, because remember somebody moved one in and the county came in and said, oh, you can't have that here? People that bought one and put it on the edge of a mountain.
That was some YouTube channel that I was watching.
Yeah, that was another YouTube channel. So you have to watch your county laws, not just the state law, but you've got to have county, because here in Sevierville, you have to have a modular license from the company that this house is going to this address in this state. So it's pretty amazing. There's a lot of details when it comes to your home traveling over the road to where you live. That's why we're probably going to do a kit cabin. And my boss from Superior Plumbing and Remodel here in Sevierville, he is going to help me out. He said, Donnie, we're going to build your house this year. we're going to take care of him. So he's got the equipment. He wants to help clear the land and do whatever we need. And he's septic qualified now and licensed. So we've got all of our ducks are there. We're just waiting for the land.
Okay, so we got
to go.
Say thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us for dinner.
And for dinner, it was good dinner.
We appreciate it. We're going to go see a show, so we're going to cut out of here a little bit early. We started early so that we could cut out early and go see the Night Before Christmas show.
The Night Before Christmas. Hit the thumbs up.
And
hit the
we got some
replay.
more Dolly
hit
stuff
the share.
coming up. We love you.
We love you. But Jesus loves you more.
Have a great night.
Good night. Good night. Don't forget, our time with you ends, but Jesus' time keeps right on going. He's always with you.